What's up, guys? It's Nick Webb here with another review. Now, I didn't tell you the next one I was going to do after the Item Change review because, to be perfectly honest, I wasn't sure. Until I found something I wrote on an album quite a while ago. It's one of the. It's released from post hot from a 2013 album. Again, 2013. Talking about this release was by Falling in Reverse. The band made by vocalist Ronnie Radek. I don't know how you pronounce his surname. Uh, After his release from prison and being kicked out of similar post-hardcore act, Escape the Fate. This album is called Fashionably Late, and it's quite tricky to review, if I'm honest. For one thing, it's been very hard for me to do this without this turning into basically a personal attack on Ronnie, because this album is basically what I work out is the album he's always wanted to write for his entire life. This is what he's wanted to do. What have I got myself in for? Oh, I hate this. As you can probably tell, I'm not particularly happy to be talking about this because it's for the many reasons I'm going to go on to talk about later. It's absolutely god awful. The album is terrible. There's no skirting around the issue. It's just bad. It's just horrendously bad. Well, let's start, as I seem to always do these days, with the production of it. It's dated. That's the thing I'm going to say about the production of it. It's incredibly dated. Literally, all the instrumentals from the heavy kind of almost metalcore-esque production elements that and then there's looking at the other genres. So many other genres. There's cheesy pop, country, and western. Electronic dance music, dubstep in particular. Even cheesy like proper punk stuff and the rap. Oh, the rapping. Oh, it's just instrumentally it sounds dated. It sounds like he's thought, oh, this is what all this stuff sounded like in 2008 which I believe was when he was arrested. I don't know for sure. It's like he's taken the music from how it was before he got arrested and hasn't moved on and decided to try music as it was and putting it all into multiple songs at a time. It's just a bit. Can't think of any positives. The guitar playing's great, apart from the pure instrumental ability. That's very solid. Solid. I'd even go as far as to say, particularly on the point of the lead guitarist and the bass player, I'd say very technical. I'd say extremely technically sound. Now let's talk about the lyrics. Asinine, I think, is the word to describe this the best. It's completely asinine. I've never seen, not since the implosion of Axl Rose towards the have I ever seen one man so far shoved up his own backside as Ronnie. Just his lyrics, they're asinine, they're egotistic. Not egoist, that's a different word. They're asinine, they're egotistic. They're stupid. I lose count of the amount of times he talks about Twitter, which he's trying to be cool and hip and modern, but it just comes across as sounding fucking childish. I honestly can't. Ugh. It's hard to talk us without getting angry. Right, so what else is there to talk about, Lewis? Just give you an example. If you I could give you an example, the first verse of the lead single alone, white goes something like "White boy on the beat, rocking Gucci sneaks. All I do is win." Charlie Sheen with a ridiculous stutter on it to make it fit the syllables. It's just The man has no idea. Just has no idea what he does. Yeah, no. Let me change that then. I think he knows what he's doing, but I think he doesn't know that what he's doing is asinine, immature musically, and just quite frankly stupid. Other than that, the big problem with this album is the amount of genres it's trying to encompass. Got bits of songs that sound like it's trying to do your bog standard post-hardcore, metalcore, breakdowns, rap, dance music drops, country and western tracks, piano ballads, punk rock songs, hell, even Dragon Ball style guitar solos. That's speed metal. So that's 8 or 9 different genres they tried to squeeze into this album, and none of them work. The best example I can give you is of I think it's track 6, a song called Born to Lead. It starts with a piano version of what will turn into the main chorus, of what will turn into the body of the chorus of the song. And that's all well and good. And then it starts off, and it goes into the metal thing. That transition's fine, going, changing and adding to the defense song. That's fine. But that song goes through that fast section. That's fine. That's completely inoffensive. And then it just randomly changes to this pair of ridiculous metalcore sections, which spoil what could have been an average but entirely listenable song. The worst thing, and the bulk of the song, the verses and the choruses, they're not unique at all. I won't say that, but they're perfectly listenable. And that breakdown and the middle of it, not even the insane Dragon Force rip-off guitar solo. That's funny. I quite like that. That's amusing, and the technical skill can be no doubt. But the breakdown after that is what really bothers me, and it's a thing about it's a trend with the album which just won't stop. I mean, look at the lead single alone. I was talking about the lyrics. I was talking about the lyrics too earlier. The end of the song, when they're playing over the last chorus, they're doing over the top of the last 8 bars. I believe they're doing a mixture of rap, auto-tuned pop lyrics, the proper chorus, and a hard rock outro. I mean, make up your damn mind. That's all I've got to say about that. Make up your damn mind what you want to do. Ugh. I'm going to stop there. I could go on about every single song, but I won't, because otherwise I'll just block. Because otherwise you'll actually see the steam going past my hair and out of my ears. Okay. Ratings. Now, I have actually reviewed this album before I wrote it on Ultimate Guitar, and I gave it a 3.3 out of 10. I probably dislike it even more now than I did then, so I'm going to drop that to a 2.5. It's dire, one of the worst albums I've ever heard. For no other reason, and it's not through a lack of effort, it's not through a lack of musical ability, it's not through a lack of trying to be interesting. It's just, none of it works. As I said, dated, none of it works, none of it's interesting, and Ronnie is a colossal egomaniac. And more than anything, and perhaps more than anything else, that's what ruins this. That's what ruins this, not just this week, but this band for me. That I can't take this guy seriously. And I'm shocked that I'm shocked that anyone can. I'm shocked that anyone likes this. I honestly am. I don't mean to be. I never want to be entirely damning of an album. But how is this acceptable? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you on my next video. Thanks, bye.